In this video, we will create a profile API to test our verified JWT token middleware. So let's go to auth.js, and underneath this API, we want to write another API. So give it a note to see profile route. And then in here, router.get, which will be not API of user async, and then it will be request and response, try and catch, and then here will be let found user equals to await user.find1, and then we want to pass in the ID. And then in order for us to get the request.decoded, we have to pass in the verified token to the middleware. So let's go up and let's import that file, which will be verify token equals to require middleware's verify token, and then we copy this and we pass in to the middleware. And then only we can access request.decoded ID. If found user, if the user does exist, and then we simply want to return the JSON object, which will be success true, and as well as user found user. If there's an error, we want to copy this res.status 500 and then just simply return it like this. And now let's test the API. So let's go to our Postman and open a new tab and try type localhost 3000 API of user. If we click send, we got an error which says cannot read property starts with of undefined. So let's go back to our verify-token. We got an error here is because we did not submit or we did not send any token in the headers. So it is something like undefined dot starts with, which we're gonna get an error. So in order for us to fix this is we have to move this part under if token does exist, then only we check whether it starts with barrier or not. And if we go back to our Postman and we try to send again, we're gonna get no token provided because we did not send any token in the headers. So let's try to give it a token. So let's go to headers, type authorization, and let's just give it any random value like this and see what it's gonna return. Send. It shows failed to authenticate because we are passing a non-valid authorization value. So in order for us to get the user's object, we have to pass in the correct token. So let's create a new user, localhost 3000 of API of sign up, and then change this to post. Change this to post, not delete. And then you click body, URL encoded, and then name, which will be Tony Stark. And then email will be tonystark@gmail.com, and then the key will be, the password will simply be I love Avengers. Send this, and then we're gonna get a token. So if we copy this token, and if we go to our get request and we replace it with this token, guess what we're gonna get? We're gonna get the user's object. So let's send, and there we have it. We got the user's object from that specific user because the token is valid, and once it's decoded, we get the actual user's object, and then we pass in the ID, which is the request.decoded ID, to find this specific ID in the database, then return the user's object. Simple as that. JSON Web Token is really amazing. So in the next video, we are going to create our login API. So I'll see you guys in the next video.